Hello, my name is Renashe Haynes, and I'm here to do the terms vlog for Always J on Season 49. And first, I want to start with the story report terms and how these terms are used to create a story or a report. First, I would use structure. Structure is basically how you organize any type of Word document or any type of story to make it tie together, to make it unified. And for a lead, it's basically how to introduce your story and basically how to start off, or your introduction of your story. Well, I won't say introduction, I would say the lead, like leading into the introduction of your story, and basically how to grab the attention of your reader or your viewer. A report is basically any news or facts or about a story, basically using the 5 W's: who, what, when, and where, and who, what, when, and where, and why, and then how. And those are my 4 for the story report. As far as composition, the first term I use is ECU, or ECU, MCU, MS, or WS. It's basically extreme close-up, a close-up, a medium close-up, a medium shot, and a wide shot. It's basically how you the angle or the width and the height of a person or a building. Medium close-up is basically just your shoulder up or here up. An extreme close-up is basically your face, or close-up is basically your face, and extreme close-up is a sequence is basically, well, next I have sequence, another term that I use for, basically I use this for more like Premiere. Premiere is basically how I bring all my videos or my film and bring it together, make it unified, and how it comes together to make a story. Or because it's a thing called a sequence line in Premiere. Is how we use it when basically you just inputting clips or videos to move along with your story. Another term I have is nose room, and it's basically the space in front and the direction of a moving or stationary focus. So the nose room is basically any space around a stationary object, or that's how I define it. For portrait, my next term is basically just capturing oneself, a personal photo of yourself or personal picture of oneself, like a painting. And a portrait is basically like a self-portrait or like a quote-unquote selfie, but it's more in a more painting or like term. So that's my definition of portrait. I chose these words because these are the words that kind of stood out to me, and these are the words that I kind of like struggle with the most, like especially with extreme close-up, medium close-up, and close-up, and medium shot and wide shot. I still have to learn which angle is what, and which angle, like what name is this angle and what name is that angle. So I chose these words because these words, I would say, help me, and also the ones I have trouble with learning with. But all in all, these are my terms, and this is my vlog.